Hello everyone, this is ACH AIA Akaya, and I have some spectacular news for you. We are going to actually announce this news. There's a couple different things that we're going to talk about here, but since Elisa and 13 are going to be joining me on this announcement, rather than doing my typical standing in front of my webcam and recording it, we are actually casting a really terrible 4v4 that me, Elisa, 13, Dig, and yeah, that's the four of us. We're playing against four random people on BNet. Arsene, G Pono, Hank, and Chimander. Apparently they have a Pokemon on their team. But anyways, in the midst of this ridiculous, retarded game, we're going to make some announcements, as I mentioned. The first one is that Elisa and I are going to be doing a giveaway. But before we get to the details of that, what's going on, Elisa? What's going on, 13?
Elisa, it's nice to be here with you. I think this is my first time ever casting a game with you.
Yes, it is. So anyway, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Do you have any more details on that, Akaya?
Absolutely, I do. There are two items that Elisa and I are going to be giving away, and 13 actually as well as part of the SC Battlegrounds community for the SC Battlegrounds YouTube channel. The first thing that we're going to be giving away is a G500 mouse, a gaming grade mouse. It's really nice. It's by Logitech, and I actually use a G5 still, which is the predecessor of the G500. So very good gaming mouse. They're really easy to use. It's got like the adjustable DPI and all that nonsense, but definitely check it out on like Google or Newegg or whatever to find the specs on it so you guys can actually see it. But we are also going to be giving away a Razer mouse pad, and I can't remember the name of it. Elisa, what's it called?
It was a Razer Vespulla. It's double-sided, and one side is for speed and the other side is for precision. And it also comes with a wrist rest, and it's pretty big. I'm using one right now, and it measures about a foot wide and like 7/8 of a foot long, so it's a fairly big mouse pad. I usually only use like half of it, but yeah, it looks really nice and it's really professional. And if you have like a wooden desk, it really doesn't slide around in the desk that much. I just wanted to point out that we're not being paid by Logitech or Vespulla, just because we just want to give away these things because we like their products, and we wanted to thank our subscribers for supporting us.
Yeah,
does it improve your APM, Elisa?
Yes, actually, the G5 mouse that I'm using right now, it's Teflon coated at the bottom, and so I didn't want to use a crappy mouse pad because that would wear away the Teflon coat. So that's why I got a Vespulla, and I really like it so far.
You're supposed to say guaranteed to improve your APM by at least 50.
Guaranteed to improve your APM by at least 50, and makes your
overnight
2 or 3 more inches bigger, even if you're a girl.
Wow. It's like an Extends commercial.
Anyways, so like Elisa said, we just wanted to say thank you to our subscribers. 13, Elisa, and I all wanted to get together, and we are pooling. This is, like he said, we're not being sponsored or anything like that. This stuff is not being given to us for free. We're actually investing our own money in saying this thank you to you guys. So thank you to our subscribers. We will be picking the two winners. Though, so one person is going to win the mouse pad, one person is going to win the mouse, and each person, like I said, is going to win one of those things. We will send you a private message on YouTube to get the information so we can ship it directly to you via Amazon. And,
Amazon Prime!
Heck yeah. So
2-day shipping.
We are going to be picking the winners, though, from this combined subscriber pool for SC Battlegrounds and Elisa's channel. So definitely, if you guys are not in that, we haven't actually picked the winners yet. We're going to pick them this weekend. So if you guys are not yet subscribing and you're watching this video, definitely hit that subscribe button so you can get yourself a chance to get in the mix there and possibly win some free stuff. And of course, if you know any friends that haven't subscribed yet and they're interested in getting in the mix here as well, have them subscribe to either one of our channels or both of them, and they will be in the mix for that drawing as well, as long as they're in before the weekend.
Do you have double the chance to win, Akaya, if you subscribe to both channels? That would be a nice little perk.
I believe so, yes.
Yes, actually, we hadn't decided on that, but we'll go ahead and say yes on that. So there's an added bonus. If you've subscribed to SC Battlegrounds but not to Elisa's channel, then go subscribe to his channel. And likewise, if you have subscribed to him but not to me, then go ahead and subscribe to SC Battlegrounds here, and you can catch some extra casting from 13 and I. But
and if you create 50 fake accounts, you'll have 50 times.
Don't create 50 fake accounts, please. I don't want to end up like how the works.
Yes, please don't do that.
That he has fake accounts.
That was a joke. We know if you're doing that. Actually, we have a way.
We'll find you. Actually, I'm gonna backtrace it, and we're gonna alert the cyber police, and then consequences will never be the same.
Yeah. Plus, my dad works for the FBI.
Yeah.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Are you looking at Diggs and 13's base right now?
I am. I was about to mention that while we got a little break in between the announcements here. Dig is apparently getting steamrolled by Zerglings and Zealots right now.
Look at that double Robo Bay opening. Pretty standard.
Yeah, Dig likes to go for very unorthodox builds. Of course, the double Robo Bay biting him in the ass there. He only got one Immortal out before he got steamrolled, and one Immortal versus mass Zerglings is definitely not good.
So this is basically a 2v4 at this point. If you're curious why I have no units out on the map, it's because I'm trying to get fast ETs, and apparently I was not fast enough.
Yeah. Hey, guys, what time were you at on this replay, by the way? Because I think that I may have accidentally slowed down the timing on mine.
I'm at
7:40.
7:40. Oh, God, I'm so far off. I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. I'm at like 8:25 right now if you guys want to try to catch up to me. But,
just pause at like 8:35, and then we'll wait till we get there.
All right, I'm
You're a
paused. It's
professional here.
8:35. I'm paused. Let me know when you guys are caught up to me.
Okay.
Go. All right.
I'm at 8:35 now.
Oh.
Me too.
Okay, well, I'm a couple seconds ahead of you still because I unpaused it when you said okay, but whatever. All right, so we're going to move on to the next announcement, which is that we are going to be hosting a 2v2 tournament, which is going to be hosted via the SC2 Armory site. And that is something that we just recently decided. 13's going to be involved in it. Elisa's probably going to be involved in it on some level, although I know he wants to compete, so I don't know how involved he can be. But anyways, we're going to be organizing that. And the couple rules that I wanted to lay out right now for you guys, just so you can be aware as the sign-up process approaches us. The 2v2 tournament is going to be on the SC2 Armory, so at least one, either you or your 2v2 partner needs to have an account on the SC2 Armory. So if you guys don't have an account on there, go ahead and go to www.sc2armory.com. Sign up for an account. It's 100% free, and you guys can join a great community, talk about some StarCraft 2, and we do host a decent amount of community tournaments on there. Not me personally, but the community itself puts on a bunch of tournaments. But we are going to be putting this one on, and there's been a lot of 1v1 tournaments on the SC2 Armory, and we wanted to mix it up a little bit, so that's why we are doing a 2v2, and it is going to be arranged teammates. So basically, you can come in with your teammate. You don't have to play with some random schmuck from the site. That way you don't know who you're playing with. But if you don't have a 2v2 partner, do not shy away from this tournament, because if you are part of the SC2 Armory community, there are tons of people out there that I'm sure would love to start playing some 2v2, and especially for this tournament, if they have to have
could I interject a little bit? I actually have a thread in the general forum that allows you to find a 2v2 partner. There's actually, I think, 20 to 30 people who have posted their information along with their identifier and what they're looking for. So even if you do not have a 2v2 partner, I'm sure you will be able to find one in the looking for a 2v2 partner thread, and if you don't even, you can just post it in. I'm sure someone will message you as well.
Yeah, and if you have their identifier, you can look up and see if they suck or not. So that's a good, that's a nice little
exactly.
They open up to Robo, so.
By the way, too, I just wanted to mention, despite the fact that 13 pretty much just got steamrolled a little bit ago, he does have one hero DT out on the map. It's got about 6 kills right now, and apparently that's like the only thing he's doing is microing this one DT. It's got 7 kills. Oh, 8, 9. Make it 10 and 11. Oh my goodness, this thing. Oh, and there's the scan, despite the fact that there are no units there to actually attack it. But anyways, going back to the 2v2 tournament here.
If you guys would give me some money, I could do something.
Dude, we give you money like 4 times in this game, I think. Even Dig has
it's okay.
money.
I'm just gonna carry everyone in the end anyway.
At this point, Elisa is like the only person with anything on the map, other than I got a bunch of stalkers turtling in our base, which I eventually move out. But anyways. Sorry, where were we? 2v2 tournament, yes. So, arranged team, bring your teammate. If you don't have a teammate, you can find one on the SC2 Armory. Like Elisa said, there's a thread for finding 2v2 partners and practice partners and stuff like that. So you guys can definitely find teammates there. Or if you just know people that may want to play, feel free to ask around, bring whoever you want to. Elisa's bringing a bit of a ringer to the tournament, so you don't have to worry about, you know. I mean, Elisa is not going to do very well at all. So
that's right. Well, you and Rodrigo beat me, and Rodrigo is like one of the best 1v1 players in America. So
he's ranked in the top 200, by the way. DC Rodrigo, he is part of the SC2 Armory community, and he actually, when Blizzard just released their recent rankings regarding the top 200 players in the United States for 1v1, DC Rodrigo was what, like 124?
He was like, yeah, it was like 120 or 130 or 140, I forgot, but something along those lines.
Yeah, he was up there. I mean, close, almost to the top half there. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be doing that 2v2 tournament. I am going to be posting a thread on the SC2 Armory with the full details as to what exactly all the sign-up rules in the map pool, in the tournament structure, and all that is going to be. So if you're interested in that tournament, definitely get on the site and check that out. Oh, meanwhile, I just got to draw some attention to the middle here. I am doing some really sick Blink Micro, taking on green and orange at the same time. So Elisa, you did not carry this entire game. You can suck it, because I just took out a ton of anti-air units that would have smoked your mutas.
Dude, I just saw 3 stalkers go down and it had Blink ready to go.
Hey,
I'm
come
pretty
on,
sure
man.
2 people were controlling this, not just 1.